Okay, thank you so much for joining me today. Today we are doing just a nice, easy beginner 10-minute yoga practice with some meditation. So let's get started. Inhale when we're ready. Let's take the hands up to the sky. Exhale, let's tip forward. Let's come through into forward fold. And just when we're ready, let's step it into our down dog. So flattening out the back, letting the heels drop down. We're just going to lift one leg, opening up through the hips a little bit, through down dog. Other side when we're ready. Again, opening up the hips, trying to keep the back flat. And again, let's lower that leg. Starting to walk the feet in. Let's come through into our forward fold and just hugging the arms around the legs, just gently drawing the upper body down. Inhale when we're ready. Let's scoop the arms up. Let's come through into our chair pose. Hips press back. Exhale, taking elbow to the outside of the knee, opening the chest. Hands line up with the center of the chest. Inhale, back into chair. And again, on the exhale, let's come into that rotation. Inhale, back into chair. And exhale, let's tip it forward, coming through into our forward fold. And just when we're ready, let's roll it up. Let's come up to standing. So few standing stretches now. We're going to start with our warrior two. So wide stance. Inhale to reach the arms out. Exhale, let's sink down into the hips. Just gently bending that knee, arms parallel to the ground. Let's slowly lower that back arm. Reaching the front arm up. Just a nice gentle extension, opening the chest. Back into warrior two. And just when we're ready, let's relax the arms down. We're just going to do the same onto the other side. So again, starting with our warrior two, following the breath, inhale, we lift. Exhale, we just gently sink down into the hips. And again, let's lower that back arm, reaching the front arm up, stretching out the side of the body. And again, let's come back into warrior two. And when we're ready, let's point the toes forward. Inhale, reaching the hands up. Exhale, let's dive forward, coming through into our wide leg forward fold. Lifting the tailbone and relaxing the head down. Shoulders and neck, the upper body's heavy. Let's take the forehead towards one shin when we're ready, just below the knee. And slowly to the other side, same thing. Stretching out that one side, so that one hamstring and that one side of the lower back. Inhale when we're ready, let's lengthen the spine. And let's start to wiggle our feet in together. And just rolling up in our own time, coming back up to standing. Okay, let's test out our balance a little bit today, coming through into our tree pose. Foot to the inner thigh, or foot down to the calf as well. And the option today is closing our eyes in our balance. This is if we want a little bit more of a challenge. Otherwise, you can focus the eyes. But if we want the challenge, let's try closing them. Tapping down if we need. Beautiful. Let's try the other side. Again, foot to the inner thigh or down to the calf. Or we can even keep our toes on the ground as well. Option with closing the eyes. Press that foot down, feel the foot ground. Following the breath. And again, just when we're ready, let's release that one. Just facing the small end of our mat. Inhale, let's take the hands up. Exhale, when we're ready, let's dive forward. Let's make our way through into our down dog. Letting those heels drop down, flattening out the back. Just very gently dropping down to our knees. I'm going to gently sit the hips back onto our heels. Just coming through into our hero's pose. If it gets too much, just take the body weight forward. From here, inhale, let's take the hands up, reaching the hands up. And on the exhale, just a nice gentle spinal twist. So one hand wraps around to the lower back, the other hand sort of just wraps around the belly. Just a nice gentle spinal twist. When we're ready, same thing to the other side. So one arm wraps around behind, the other one wraps around as well. Beautiful. Let's slowly come out of that one through into our camel. One hand to the lower back, other hand reaches up to the ceiling, up to the sky. Other side when we're ready, so hand to the lower back, just above the hips, just for a little bit of support. Nice gentle back bend. When we're ready, let's reach both. Let's come back straight down the center. Excellent. Eyes look up. Just a nice gentle release. And coming through into our child's pose. Hands to the side of the body. And just relaxing through the lower back. Forehead rests down. Beautiful. When we're ready, let's slowly come up out of that one. Coming to cross legs. Inhale, let's just lengthen through the spine here. Exhale, ear to shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, ear to shoulder. And we're just going to repeat that. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, ear to shoulder. Just repeating it. Just stretching out the sides of the neck. Just a nice gentle release. Keep repeating that. When we're ready, we're going to relax the head around into a circle. So inhale as the head gently rolls forward. Exhale as we gently draw the head back. And just letting the head just gently roll around, not putting any pressure, not forcing the head, not straining through the neck, just letting the head just gently relax around into the circle. Other way when we're ready, again, just making sure we're relaxing the jaw, relaxing the neck, and relaxing the shoulders. Let's come back to a nice tall spine when we're ready. Just linking the hands together, tucking the chin in. Let's open up in between our shoulder blades. Okay, just when we're ready, we're going to finish just with a little bit of meditation now. So you can lie down on your mat if that's comfortable. If you need to, you might want to bend your knees to make it a little bit more comfortable. Just getting comfortable now. Following the breath. Just a nice simple meditation today, just following the breath. Deep breaths in and out through the nose. And as you breathe, I want you to feel the belly rise and fall. Again, just really tuning into that breath. Following the inhale, following the exhale. And I just want you to feel the body relax on the exhale. Just feel the muscles drop down, feel the body become heavy. Feel the shoulders and the hips drop down. Also on the exhale, I want you to feel your mind relax as well. Feel your mind open, releasing any thoughts. And every exhale, just feel the body and the mind just relax a little bit further. Just releasing any stress, any tension held through the body. Just letting it all go with that exhale. And just when we're ready now, we're just really slowly going to start to come out of Shavasana, our meditation. So I just want you to start to wiggle the fingers and maybe the toes or any sort of really gentle movement now. Maybe bending the knees, a little rock side to side with the knees. Just slowly getting the body moving. When we're ready, we can roll to the side and just very slowly press the body back up, coming back up to cross legs. And we finish, hands come together and we say namaste.